is tuition fee debt, which we want to reduce to zero and pay off the student loans. Students are leaving with £44,000 worth of debt on average. 73% of them will never pay it off. And of course, you're going out into a workplace.
Have you put stuff up the
where
back?
workers on less than a living wage. People aren't paid enough money.
Maybe he's already had that.
Maybe I saw him go back after he'd had it.
Housing is enormous, and that's why we do want to deal with the debt and the deficit, and we reduce it to about 1% of GDP from 5% of GDP in our manifesto now. But if we invest some of that money in building a social home, a home that you might be able to live in at a genuinely affordable rent, if we invest that in renewable energy, in providing warm, comfortable, affordable to heat homes, then you are much better off. We've invested in your future and your entire generation's future.
Nigel Farage, Charlie's quite right, and what nobody wants to talk about, and it's a great shame that David Cameron is not here, is that in the last 5 years our national debt has doubled, from 850 billion to 1.5 trillion. The interest repayments on that are already bigger than our current level of defence spending, and that's with interest rates at rock bottom on the floor. So you're right, it is not fair because we are burdening future generations. All I can say is, listening to the promises that I've heard from the people here tonight and the other two who went somewhere else this evening, is they are going to drive us into even greater debt, frankly bankruptcy for your generation. UKIP is the only party to come up with a credible plan by cutting our foreign aid budget, by cutting our EU contributions, by stopping white elephant projects like HS2, and by recalculating the Barnett formula so that less money goes over Hadrian's Wall to Scotland. We can save £32 billion a year. And if you ally that to tax cuts and growth, you give us the only party with a plan to get this debt down. Leanne Wood.
Plaid Cymru does want to tackle the deficit, but not at any cost and not according to artificial deadlines. We want to invest in the future generation and we want to invest in job creation. Our welfare state was hard fought for, and remember that investment was put into building that welfare state in the 1940s when there was no money in the coffers, when the country's debt was massive. But that time delivered public services for all, and remember it also delivered a generation in the 1950s that were told that they'd never had it so good. So continuing on the path of austerity will deliver a very uncertain future for the next generations. Investing in job creation and